So these are all of the things that I ate during my pregnancy, and the reason I say ate is because now I am 3 weeks postpartum, but when I was in the 3rd trimester of my pregnancy, I recorded everything that I was eating. So today I'm going to share all of that with you, and the reason I'm making a video about the 3rd trimester and not the whole pregnancy is because each trimester is quite different. In the 1st trimester you're nauseous most of the time and you don't want to eat 90% of the things that you like. So I was way more conscious and focused on my diet in the 3rd trimester of my pregnancy. That's also when the baby can taste and smell the food that you're eating. So I made an effort to eat as healthy as I could, and these are the things that I had for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and dessert. For breakfast, I was trying to incorporate veggies in whatever way that I could. Here I cooked them up with a Spanish tortilla and some olives on the side. Bagels were an absolute go-to. I had them in so many different ways. My favorite combination was with spinach, egg, avocado, tofu, and fresh coriander. Another dish I had was a very creamy egg omelette on toast, and then sometimes I repeated the same toppings. This with sun-dried tomatoes is really good. This is a fun, healthy breakfast that I had quite a lot. I beat some eggs and put in some cottage cheese. To this I added some natural raw honey as the sweetener, some chia seeds, half part flour and half part oats. Give all of that a really good mix. Then add in some protein powder for extra nutritional value. And that's it, that is your dough. Add that to muffin tins, some chia seeds on top. You can bake it or air fry it. I air fried it. And once it is golden on top, it is done, and you can have this as a snack. You can have it for breakfast. It's really delicious. I tried to have fish as often as I could. My go-to was salmon with air-fried potatoes and carrots and dorada. This fish is so good. I baked it whole with some lemon on the inside. Amazing. When I was feeling something a little more hearty, I would mix oat cream with mango chutney and mustard seeds and bake the chicken in this. And baked the chicken in this sauce. This turned out really nice, and I would have a balanced meal with some broccoli and rice. This is a Brazilian pulled chicken dish with carrots that is eaten with rice and some raisins on top. Sometimes I would have chicken in a very simple way, just fried with some rice and some air-fried carrots. Or when I was feeling Asian, I would do an Asian variation of this. When I was in the mood for desserts, I would try to bake. This was one of my go-tos, home-baked cookies. This I have to share in more detail. It is a dates peanut butter snack. All you have to do is open the dates, take the pit out, and then fill it with peanut butter. Melt your favorite chocolate. I went with a healthier dark chocolate and drizzle that over the dates. Stick that in the freezer until they freeze for a couple of hours, and oh my god, this is the best snack ever when you're pregnant, trust me. It was quite hot in Spain during my 3rd trimester, so I would have nice, cooling, refreshing drinks. This one I was having every day. Add lemon, ginger, and mint leaves and ice to a blender with water. Blend that really well. Add this to a jug, or you can just make enough for a glass. If you add it to a jug, just fill the rest of it with water and enjoy throughout the day. Raspberry leaf tea and nettle tea are very good for preparing your cervix for labor. So I was having a combination of raspberry and nettle leaf tea every day. I got natural loose tea leaves. and I was having this every day. And I was mixing the two together and having this every day, sometimes even twice a day. When it comes to supplements, I was just taking collagen for skin elasticity. I was taking my prenatal vitamin, and I was eating 3 dates every day to prepare my cervix for labor. My go-to snacks were smoothies of all kinds, whatever frozen fruit I had on hand, with protein powder because I was also staying active and working out. I always try to add some nutrition to these, such as chia seeds, spinach, and then of course I was having a lot of fruit because I live in Spain. But I won't bore you by showing you all the fruit that I was eating. I hope that gave you some inspiration, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your pregnancy.